Done. Hello students, hope you all are doing well. Welcome to Evershine Coaching Center and Shah Sir classes. Today we are going to continue the chapter of class 10 mathematics revision for the board CBSE, ICSE and Karnataka SSLC. Children, today we are going to continue the chapter quadratic equation revision. I just want all of you have to concentrate the topic as well, take the copy along with the pen and start copying the points what I am going to explain you here on the board. Done? Quick. Let's begin. Children, these are the very important questions for your upcoming board exam. In the previous class, we have done the problem of quadratic equation, the basics, and also one more session we have done. In that we have solved one numerical based on formula method. Today let me solve still more number of problems related to that method. Okay, and also I will be going to give you some assignment questions so you people can solve those answers. Okay, good. Take down the question. If the discriminant of quadratic equation, if discriminant of quadratic equation, if discriminant of quadratic equation b square minus 4ac is equals to 0 then find its roots. Then find the roots or find its roots, both are one and the same. Okay, here we can see if the discriminant of quadratic equation b square minus 4ac equals 0, then find the roots. I think if you see this question, it looks like, sir, this type of sum is not there in our textbook. Sir, how to solve this problem? Right? See children, here you need to focus on one area majorly. That is, what is the question? Discriminant. Can you see here the word? That is discriminant. This word is very, very important for us. Done? After discriminant word, what he has given? He has given the condition of discriminant. What is the condition of discriminant is given? B square minus 4ac equals 0. Then what they are asking us to find? Its roots. We know that if the value of discriminant we denote by the symbol delta or d, small letter d, both are discriminant. If the value of discriminant, that is nothing but b square minus 4ac is equals to 0, discriminant means b square minus 4ac. If this value is equals to 0, we know that the roots are real and equal. The roots are real and equal because if delta value is equals to 0, the roots are real and equal. Already they have given that the delta value is 0, discriminant value is 0. So what we can write? The roots are real and equal. So this is the answer. Copy down. Got it? Good. Where's the new markers?
In the nature of its roots are changed, sir.
find its roots. You have to understand. Discriminant means nature. Discriminant concept becomes, it comes in nature. So they are asking indirectly for you. Did you understood? They have given the equation. Did they give any quadratic equation? No. Then how can we find the roots? Here the meaning of roots means nature of the root. Understood? That is what I told you, the confusion part in this. As soon we see roots means, sir, which formula we have to use? Factorization method we have to use, formula method we have to use, completing square method we have to use, which method we have to use to find the roots. So this will be the confusion point. Understood? Good. Shall we solve the next problem? Very good. Take down, children, the next problem. If 3x minus 4, if 3x minus 4, just watch it whether it is visible. Don't speak, I'll write. If 3x, next question, if 3x minus 4, 3x minus 4 by root 3x plus 2 by root 3x plus 2 is equals to 2 plus root 3x minus 2 by 2 then find the value of x. Then find the value of x. Done? See, children, this question is also very important. If you can get this type of questions, this question may carry 3 marks. Okay? Here in this revision class, I am going to cover all the various types questions which all you can expect in your final board exam. Got it? Maybe these questions are there in your text or not there in the text. And the questions whichever I am solving, this question is been repeated or it has already appeared or it may come for your board exam. So we are picking only those areas and we are solving the questions here. And I want, once you watch this video, after completing this session, you have to solve each and every problem minimum 3 to 5 times. And after practicing without seeing, once you have to solve it. Got it? Good. Now let me solve this problem. Solution. See, children, the concept is very simple, as you can see on the board. 3x minus 4 by root 3x plus 2 is equals to 2 plus root 3x minus 2 by 2. Here we have the numerator part, here we have the denominator part. Done? Is equals to 2. Here nothing is there means divided by 1. Plus, and here you can see this complete part is numerator and this complete part is denominator. Any doubt? Understood? It means we have two fractions, in between there is a symbol plus or minus. It means we have to take the LCM. Are you getting, children? We need to take the LCM. That is a step number 1. That is (3x minus 4 by root 3x plus 2 is equals to). First I will take the LCM. Here LCM is 2. Here nothing is there means we should assume 1. For 1 and 2, the denominators we can see 1 and 2, so LCM is 2. Right? Now, this entire term multiply by LCM. What is this entire term? 2. This 2 you should multiply by LCM. That is into 2. 2 2s are 4. 4. Plus, center is plus. This entire term you should multiply by LCM. So what is the LCM? 2. So this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. Assume here into 2 is there. This 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. So the left out part is root 3x minus 2. Step number 1. Got it? Next step. Observe here. First let me simplify this part. That is 3x minus 4 by root of 3x plus 2 is equals to 4 minus 2 is 2 plus root 3x divided by 2. Got it? 4 minus 2 is 2 plus root 3x as it is divided by 2. We cannot add 2 plus root term. This is 2 is rational number and root is irrational number. We cannot add rational with irrational or irrational with rational. Got it? Understood the case? Good. Now, shall we cross multiply these terms here? That is 2 multiplied with this. Root 3x plus 2 is multiplied with this. That is nothing but 2 into, I think you people can't see on the board clearly, I hope. Let me to change the pen. 2 into 3x minus 4. 2 into 3x minus 4 is equals to 2 plus root 3x or root 3x plus 2. Both are one and the same. Here we can see first is root 3x plus 2. If you want this also you can write as 2 plus root 3x or root 3x plus 2. Both are one and the same. So shall we repeat the same thing? Here I am writing these terms as root of 3x plus 2. This term root of 3x plus 2. Shall we cross multiply this term here? So what is this denominator? Into root of 3x plus 2. Got it? So this is this term and this is denominator what we have multiplied. Don't think that 2 times we have written. Understood? Good. Now shall we multiply these terms? 2 into 3x, 6x, 2 3s are 6, x minus 2 4s are 8 is equals to, we can see here in the place of a root 3x, in the place of b 2, in the place of a root 3x, in the place of b 2. It means a plus b into a plus b. It's in the form of a plus b into a plus b, that is a plus b whole square. Understood? That is root 3x plus 2 into root 3x plus 2 will becomes root 3x plus 2 whole square. Then can we subtract this both? No, it is not possible. Can we add this both? No, it is not possible. So what shall we do? What do we want to do now? What step we have to follow here? Simple, we have to solve a plus b whole square. Here we know that a plus b into a plus b is a plus b whole square. Now here we can see this part is in the form of a plus b whole square, right? So what is a plus b whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square, that is 6x minus 8 is equals to a square, that is root 3x. This complete term is under root a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. Understood? A means root 3x, a square plus 2 into a means root 3x, b means 2 plus b means 2 square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Concept clear? Good. Now we can see 6x minus 8 equals this square and this square root will get cancelled. So the left out part is 3x plus into plus is plus. This complete term is under root 3x. That is not root 3 into x. That is root 3x. Root of 3x. Okay. 3x plus 2 2 2s are 4 root of 3x. Is this clear? 4 root of 3x plus 2 square is 4. 2 square is 4. Any doubts? Concept clear? Good. Now what should we do? Which one?
3x square, sir. Otherwise it will not be a quadratic equation itself.
Let me just see once again the question. It is root 3x. No, it's correct. Question is correct. Now see here. Now shall we take all x terms one side and constant terms other side? Okay. That is 6x minus 8, let it be as it is, plus 3x come this side, minus 3x plus 4 come this side, minus 4 is equals to 4 root of 3x. Let me keep this term as it is. I am keeping this 4 root 3x term as it is. Any doubts? Understood the case? Did you understood the problem? Now 6x minus 3x, how much? I am solving the next part here. 6x minus 3x, that is plus 3x, plus 3x, minus 8 minus 4, that is nothing but minus 12, is equals to 4 root of 3x. Let me keep this term as it is, 4 root of 3x. Now what do we want now? We want to remove that root, correct? We want to remove this root. To remove that root, what I will do squaring on both the sides. What I will do? Squaring on both sides. That is 3x minus 12 whole square is equals to 4 root of 3x whole square. Now it's in the form of a minus b whole square. Now this is in the form of a minus b whole square. So what is a minus b whole square? A square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. Correct? 3x is a, 12 is b. A square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. B means 12. 12 whole square. That is equals to 4 square is 16. Right? 4 into 4. 4 into 4 is 16. This root 3x whole square means it becomes 3x. Because whole square means for 4 also we have square, for root 3x also we have square. For both the numbers we have square. That is 4 square is 16. Root 3x whole square means square and square root get cancelled. The answer is 3x. Got it? Then 3 square 9, x square minus 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, 6 12s are 12 6s are 72, 12 6s are 72x plus 12 square 144 equals 16 3s are 48, 48x. Now we can see we have second degree, right? Now we have to arrange this case as second degree, first degree constant equals 0. That is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 form, right? So now what we can do, 9x square minus 72x, keep it as it is, plus 48x come this side, minus 48x, this plus 144 as it is, that is equals to 0. Since this plus 48 came here, nothing is there in the RHS side, so we should write 0. Understood? See, these all are nothing but your basic calculation, nothing else. This is all a basic calculations. Then 9x square minus 72 minus 48. Both are minus, so we should add, minus remains same. What is minus 72 plus 48? Minus 128x plus 144 is equals to 0.
120, sir.
1?
20.
8 plus 2 is 10. Yeah, 120. 9x square minus 120x plus 144 equals 0. Now check, do we get any, in the tables of 9, do we get 120? So we can remove 9 as common factor. Is it possible? In 9 tables we get 120. In 9 tables we get 144. No, we don't get. Right? Shall we remove 3 as common factor? If you are going to remove the number as 3 as common factor, you can see here, if you take 3 as common, 3 3s are 9 x square minus 3 4s are 12 x, that is 0 as it is, x, 3 into 3 4s are 12, this 0 as it is, x plus 3 multiplied by what is 14? 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. So we should go with 3 4s are 12. So what is remainder? 2. 3 6s are 24 is equals to 0. 3 8s are 24. 3 8s are 24. Any doubts? Now this 3 shall we cross multiply with 0? This 3 will comes here. So 0 by 3 is 0. So therefore what is the quadratic equation we get here now? 3x square minus 40x plus 48 is equals to 0. So this is our quadratic equation. Copy down. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Did you understood the steps clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Yes, copy down, chair. How many are there? Cap. Copy down fast, children. Finished? Going well. children, these all problems are very, very, very important, as I am mentioning here. Since your syllabus has got reduced, so chances of these type of questions are more that you can get in your final board exam. Okay, and this chapter has the weightage to ask for maximum marks. Okay, understood? Good. Regard the cap. Okay, shall we proceed? Shall I rub this part? Fine. You need to be a little bit fast while you are copying the steps. Now, see here children. Now, what is the quadratic equation we got? 3x square minus 40x plus 48 is equals to 0. That is 3x square minus 40x plus 48 is equals to 0. This is the quadratic equation what we have got. Correct? Now, we are going to use factorization method. In case you are not getting the solution or roots by using factorization method, then you can use formula method. Got it? Now see here, please observe here. This step is very, very important because we will be using this step in other chapters also. What is the step? Let's see. First multiply first term with last term. We are multiplying what? First term with last term. What is first term? 3x square. Correct? Wrong. Very good. It is plus 3x square. So what is the first number? Plus 3x square. What is the last? Plus 48. So plus into plus is plus. 3 into 48 is how much? 3 into 48. Quick. 48 into 3, 8 3s are 24, 3 4s are 12, 12 plus 2, 14, right? That is plus 144 x square. It's plus 144 x square. Now we need two factors, two numbers in which we get 144. Simple. 36 4s are 144. 36 4s are 144. Check it out. 36 into 4, 6 4s are 24, 4 3s are 12 plus 2 is 14. It's 144. Any doubts? Good. Now observe here. 36 and 4 we got. What is the variable here we have? Variable means unknown. What is the variable? X. X. X is the variable. Okay. See here. Now, very simple. देखो बेटा इधर. अब इसका मतलब इनो आको अब्बा फादर इनके दो बच्चे हैं एक बड़ा बेटा एक छोटा बेटा he has two kids one is elder one and other one is younger one any doubts is this clear good now look at to the middle number what is the middle number minus 40x what is the middle number minus 40x okay now what is the middle term sign minus अब्बा क्या बोले बड़े बेटे को मेरा पूरा हिस्सा दे तू I'll give my full property for whom elder son now what is the father's property is the middle property अब्बा की प्रॉपर्टी क्या बेटा ये सेंटर में जो minus 40 है नहीं ये अब्बा की प्रॉपर्टी so what is the middle term sign minus बड़ा बेटा कौन who is the elder son in this both so अब्बा क्या करे बेटा बड़े बेटे को प्रॉपर्टी दिए so minus sign you have to put for bigger number now elder son will decide how much I have to give property for my younger brother middle term sign for bigger number minus into what will become plus Minus into what? Minus into what is plus? Minus into minus is plus. Now check, add this both the numbers. Do you get this middle term? Minus 36 minus 4 minus 40. So we get minus 40. Now multiply this both, you should get this number. Minus into minus plus. 36 4s are 144. X into x, x square. Yes, the factors are ready. Any doubts? Now write the first term as it is, 3x square, which is the bigger. Forget about minus plus. Which is the bigger? 36. So first you take this term, that is minus 36, then minus 4x, last term plus 48 is equals to 0. Children, whatever you do, you have to do in the working column. You have to put working column and you have to do it. This type of calculations. Understood? Not in other sheet, in your same paper. Not on the desk. You have to do working. Understood? Good. Now, see children, this is one pair and this is another pair. Let me make two pairs. This is one and this is one. Got it? Now, 3 and 36. Can we take 3 as common factor? 3 and 36 are the multiples of 3. 3 और 36 3 के tables में जाएंगे? Yes, it goes. So we take 3 as common factor. In x square and x, we can take x also as common factor. Understood? Now already this 3 has come out. From x square already one x is out. So what is left out? One term of x. Minus 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. Already this x is out. Keep it bracket. Close the bracket. Understood? Now if you multiply this both, you should get this. 3x into x, 3x square. Plus into minus, minus. 3 12s are 36. Already this x is out. Now, please observe here. This is very important step. I am showing you the logics, how to solve the calculation part also. Whatever you got in the bracket, keep it as it is. Understood? Whatever you got in the bracket, जो भी आपको bracket में मिला है, उसको as it is लिखो. x minus 12. Keep it as it is. अब इधर देखो इसमें ये जो पेयर है, see this pair, already this x is inside. So what is outside? Put this minus 4 out. Now check, multiply, you will get this only. Minus into plus, minus. 4 into x, 4x. Minus into minus, plus. 4 12s are 48. Concept clear. Understood? That is equals to 0. Now what is outside? What is outside? So we make this as one pair. 3x minus 4. And what is inside? X minus 12 is equals to 0. Now 3x minus 4 equals 0. X minus 12 also is equals to 0. Now 3x is equals to minus 4 come this side. It becomes plus 4. So x equals 4 by 3. This 3 will comes down. Cross multiply. Now x equals minus 12 come this side. It becomes plus 12. So what is the final solution? What is the values of x? The values of x are
plus 4 by 3 or plus 12.
the values of x are what? 4 by 3 comma 12. 4 by 3 comma 12. So these are the values of x. Any doubts? Understood? Copy down. I hope you have understood the class and even the steps. Very good. Copy down soon. Quick, make it fast. Excuse me. Check it out if anyone are commenting, like asking doubts or something. Is this type of problem is there in your text? It's there? but this question has appeared in your previous exam. Let it be CBSE board or ICSE board or Karnataka SSLC state board. Got it? Good. Next question. Please make it fast, it's getting late. Solve. Next question. Solve by using formula method. Solve by using formula method. Solve by using formula method. Formula method. X square minus 2ax x square minus 2ax plus a plus 1 into a minus 1 is equals to 0. Can you do this sum? Very good. If not, no need to worry, we are here. Simple. Got it? And also I am here. No problem. Be happy, do happy, but don't become happy before you solve the problem. Come to, let me solve this. Okay? See here. Here the question is asked, we have to use by using formula, that is quadratic formula we have to use. I mean to say formula method we have to use to solve this quadratic equation. Now first let me convert the given equation into its standard form. Understood? So what is the standard form of quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Am I right? What is the standard form of quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Right? Now x square we write as it is. Can we do any simplification for this minus 2x? No. So keep this term as it is, minus 2x. Now we can see it's in the form of a plus b into a minus b. We know that a plus b into a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square. This is the identity we have. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So here plus a means a only, a square minus b square, b means what here? 1, 1 square is 1, that is equals to 0. This complete term is one term. Understood? X square minus 2ax plus of a square minus 1 equals 0. Now here we can see in the place of a nothing is there means we should assume 1 is there, right? It's in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Here in the place of a nothing is there means we should assume 1 is there, that is plus 1. In place of b minus 2a, don't write x is variable, be careful. Here a means we took 1, not 1x square we took. A is 1, b is minus 2a, that is b. What is c? The complete remaining part is c. What is c here? In this case a square minus 1, a square minus 1. Concept clear? Now we know that the quadratic formula is x equals minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. But children, remember it is wrong.
So the root should be extended.
Very good. This root is not only till 4. This root should come for the entire term. This divided is not only till here. This divided is for the complete numerator. And what is this? It is quadratic formula. It has some value. Please respect it. He is giving marks for you. Understood? To go for next level. So we have to respect. How to give respect? Sir, good morning. No, you should do. Respect means highlight that in the box. This is the respect for the formula. Now substitute the values of A, B, C in the formula, but enclose in the brackets. If you are substituting any value of A, write in bracket. Understood? See here. What is the variable here? X. We write X as it is equals to this minus as it is B. What is B value? Minus 2A. We are getting one more minus. In bracket minus 2A plus or minus root of B. B is minus 2A whole square minus 4 into A is 1. C is A square minus 1. This should come till here, and it is whole divided by 2 into the value of A is 1. Got it? Just normal simplification, nothing. Don't worry children, it's not difficult, it's not tough. It's just a basic calculations what we are doing. Is equals to minus into minus plus 2A plus or minus root of minus 2A whole square. Minus 2A whole square means minus 2A into minus 2A. Minus into minus is plus, 2 2s are 4, A into A is A square. So it is plus 4A square. Minus into plus is minus, 4 1s are 4 into A square minus 1, keep it as it is. For this step, let me keep this as it is. Okay. Divided by 2 1s are 2. Then 2A plus or minus root of 4A square minus into plus minus 4 into A square 4A square minus into minus plus 4 1s are 4. Got it? Whole divided by 2. Then children's, here I have seen many students, I can tell many students will do this mistake. Sir, this two they will cancel. They will do this. Please ignore this. If it is plus or it is minus means you cannot cancel these terms. If you have taken anything common factor, then only you should cancel. If you have taken any term in the numerator, common factor, only that you have to cancel. Or it is multiplied, then only you should cancel. But now in this case, we should not cancel this. Understood? Please remember that step. Keep this term as it is, 2A plus or minus root of plus 4A square minus 4A square will get cancelled. Plus 4A square and minus 4A square will get cancelled. So what is left out? Only plus 4 is left out. Whole divided by 2. Then let me solve here the next part. 2A is equals to 2A plus or minus 2 by 2. Square root of 4 is 2. Whole divided by 2. Got it? Now we can see here also we have 2, here also we have 2. So we can take 2 as common factor. If we take 2 as common, what is left out? A plus or minus 1 divided by 2. 2 into A is 2A, plus or minus 2 1s are 2. Got it? Now we can cancel this 2 and this 2. Now we can cancel this. So therefore, what is the value of x? X is A plus or minus 1. It means the x value is A plus 1 or x value is A minus 1. So these are the two roots of the given equation. So the values of x are A plus 1 comma A minus 1. Understood? Good. Yes, still? This side 2A plus or minus 2 by 2. Here also 2, here also 2. So we took 2 common. If we take 2 common factor, what is already this 2 is out? Write A plus or minus. This already 2 is out. So in place of that we have written 1. Why? Because if you multiply this both, you should get this. 2 into a, 2a, plus or minus 2 ones are 2 divided by 2. This both numerator, now you can see we have taken common factor, right? So we are cancelling. But here we cannot cancel. Understood? Good. Copy down. Understood? Copy down soon. How many? Please concentrate on the board. Next question. Next question. The length of a rectangular playground. Copied on the next question. The length of a rectangular playground is 2 meter longer than its breadth, BREADTH, longer than its breadth, full stop. If the area of the playground is 195 square meter, SQ.M, that is a shortcut form, square meter, comma, find the length and breadth of the field. Find the length and breadth of the field. Okay. Children, before we could solve this problem, I like to say you that still if you want to watch this type of videos or still more videos from our classes, from our institute, you can follow us through our YouTube channel, that is Shah Sir Classes. This is the name of our YouTube channel. Do go for this channel, subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon and select all, so that you can find important questions videos, and also you people can ask me in the given comment box your doubts. Okay, and share these all videos whichever you are watching to your all friends as well your classmates, your family circle, because the one who is in need, definitely he deserves these classes. Good. Now come to the point. Here the question is the length of a rectangular playground. Please don't go to the playground and see. Okay, we have to imagine. We have to imagine a playground. Now what is the shape of the playground? It is rectangle shape. This is rectangle. Okay. Now here we can call this dimension as length and this dimension as breadth. So this is our length and this is the breadth of a rectangular playground. Here the data is the length of a rectangular playground is 2 meter longer than its breadth. लेंथ कितना है? ब्रेथ से 2 मीटर ज्यादा है. 2 मीटर longer than its breadth. But how much is the breadth? We don't know. We don't know what is the value of breadth. Understood? But length is saying 2 meter more than its breadth. More means increasing. Understood? So here we can say let the breadth of a rectangular playground be x. Let the breadth of the rectangular playground be x meters. Then how much will be its length? The length will be 2 meter more than its breadth. That is 2 plus x. Understood? So it will be 2 plus x or x plus 2 meters. Understood? Concept clear? Understood? Breadth is x meter. Then it is more. More means we should write plus. Less means we should write minus. Product means we have to multiply. So these are the basic terms what we use in mathematics. Understood? Now come to the question. If the area of the playground is 195 square meter. So what is the area of this playground? This complete area is how much? How much is area? 195 square meter. That means meter square. It's nothing but 195 meter square. So now we can say area is 195 square meter. Square meter means meter square. Okay. Next, what they are asking us to find? Length and breadth. Length and breadth. We know that area of rectangle. We know that area of rectangle is length into breadth. L into B. Area of rectangle is length into breadth. How much is area? 195. Area is 195. How much is length? Length means L. L means length. How much is the length? Let me write x plus 2 or 2 plus x. But always we write variable first. Understood? X plus 2 is the length into breadth. Breadth is x. Breadth is x. Area is equals to length into breadth. L into B. Now let me multiply. That is 195 is equals to x into x, x square, plus into plus is plus, x into 2 is 2x. We got second degree, we got first degree. Now what we want? Constant. Where is constant? It is there in LHS side. So we have to bring this to the RHS side. Then what happens? X square plus 2x plus 195 come this side, minus 195 is equals to 0. So this is our quadratic equation. As we have done in the last case, what we should do? Factorization method. How to factorize? You know very well. Multiply first term with last term. Plus into minus is minus. X square into 195, 195 x square. Now we have to find two factors. Okay, in which we get 195 as the answer. So which are the factors in which we get 195?
13 and 15.
39, 15. Very good. 13, 15 is 195. Variable is x. Variable is x. Got it? What is the middle term sign? Plus. Which is the bigger number? 15. So middle term sign for bigger number. Middle term sign for bigger number. Plus into what is minus? Minus. Plus into what is minus? Plus into minus is minus. Plus into minus is minus. Now check it out. 15 minus 13 plus 2. We get plus 2 here. Plus into minus, minus. 15 30 is 185. X into x, x square. Got it? Now we can write x square as it is. Forget about plus and minus. Which is the bigger? 15. So we write that plus 15x minus 13x minus 195 is equals to 0. Instead of plus 2, we are writing 15 minus 13. First term as it is, last term as it is. Now make the pair. So what is the common in this both? X. So x plus 15. Here also we write same thing, x plus 15. X is coming inside. Who is left out? Minus 13 is equals to 0. Minus into plus is minus, 13 into x, 13x, minus into plus minus, 13 15 is a 195. Understood? Now who is out? X minus 13 into x plus 15 is equals to 0. Then x minus 13 equals 0, x equals plus 13. Then x equals minus 15. But always we prefer positive number. So what is the value of x we get? 13.
Plus 13.
That is plus 13. Now final conclusion we can write here. Therefore, what is x? Breadth. X is we have assumed as breadth. Correct? So therefore, breadth is equals to 13 meters. Then length equals, length is how much? X plus 2. X is 13 plus 2, that's nothing but 15 meters. So this is our final answer. So the area of the rectangular field whose length and breadth are 13, 15 meters. Is this clear? Got it? Good children. And students, now we will conclude here, okay, because here we have a limited time. So after this, within the next 5 minutes, we will come back and we solve still more number of problems on this chapter. Okay, wish you all the best of luck. Do well, keep watching, don't go anywhere. Just a small break, we come back live. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Shah Sir Classes, and also follow us in Insta, Facebook, okay, and still more social networking sites, as you can see in the below description box of your YouTube channel. Comment below how was this class and what video you want to make me next. Got it? Do well, share this video as much as possible. If you have liked our class, click the